Hey, Squid Game fans! Welcome back to Riddles and Quiz Mania, where games get weird and players get gender swapped? Yup, today you're about to see what your favorite Squid Game characters would look like if they swapped genders. Trust me, some of these are too good, some are too cursed, and some might just break the internet. But you know the rule. For every character, you have to rate them in the comments. Type for amazing, for terrifying, and if you're just confused, Seong Gi-hun, player 456. Let's start with the man who started it all, player 456. But now, meet Ms. Gi-hun, rate her look. Would you still root for her in the final round? The front man, Hwang In-ho, hold up. The mysterious masked man has transformed, and now she's a powerful queen behind the mask. Oh Il-nam, player 001, grandpa? More like Grandma Il-nam, she's got the same smile. But something tells me she still knows more than she's saying. Cho Sang-woo, player 218, ladies and gents. Meet Sang-woo Na. She's still got that intensity in her eyes, and that betrayal energy is strong. Kang Sae-byeok, player 067, alright, get ready for this one. Sae-byeok is now a guy, and I swear, he looks like he's in a K-pop group and a survival game at the same time. Would male Sae-byeok still be your fave? Drop a heart if yes. Park Min-soo, player 125. Remember the bathroom guy? Well, she's back, and now she's rocking the same attitude with a brand new look. Still sassy, still chaos. Jang Geum-ja, player 149. Geum-ja is now Geum-jin, and I'm not gonna lie, this dude still gives off drama queen energy. Rate the transformation 1 to fabulous. Thanos, player 230. Yes, Thanos is here. But now she's rocking that goddess of destruction vibe. She didn't just snap her fingers, she snapped with this look. Jang Deok-soo, player 101. Oh boy, or should I say oh girl. Deok-soo as a woman still looks like she could knock me out with one punch, but in heels. Kim Jun-hee, player 222. Still quiet, still deadly, but now with long hair and those don't mess with me vibes. Let's speed it up, you rate them as we go. Lee Myung-gi, player 333. Serious girl boss, scientist vibes. Kang Dae-ho, player 388. Still intense, but now with fierce eyebrows. Captain Park, she looks like she runs a military academy and a skincare brand. Seon-yo, player 044. Now a guy and kinda adorable? Kang Mi-na, player 196. Fierce with a hint of sass. Im Jong-dae, player 100. Looks like he'd betray and bake cookies. Same, player 280. Same attitude, different face. Chaos continues. Ali Abdul, player 199. Sweet, gentle, loyal, and now she's melting hearts with a smile. Park Gyeong-sok, player 246. Now she's giving Mafia Boss realness. The recruiter, last but not least. The man with the slap. Now she's walking up in heels with a suitcase full of cash and sass. Would you accept the game invite if she slapped you? Whew, that was wild. So now it's your turn. Drop your top 3 favorite gender swap looks in the comments. Was it Queen Gi-hun, K-pop Sae-byeok, or maybe Lady Thanos stole your heart? And don't forget, if we hit 1,000 likes, we'll do the reverse. What if all the guards swapped genders next? Subscribe for more Squid Game twists, quizzes, and chaos. Only here on Riddles and Quiz Mania. See you in the next round. If